If you want to open packs or own a team like this, then go and get your coins from UT Coins for You down in the description, an instant automated coin delivery service, and use code CAPGUN for 5% off at checkout. You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 35 of the Road to Royale. Now, let's kick things off by going into our trade pile. As you can see, we've sold everything except one card, and we have 2.129 million coins in the bank. Once our final card, which is the Ridgewell, sells, we should be looking at about 2.26 million coins, which is pretty good considering we were at about 1.5 million coins, 6 episodes or something ago. So that's really good for going. We made 700k or something, 750k, whatever it is. It is going well on the trading front, and I went to check Liam Ridgewell's price. I actually found that there was another one up for a buy now of 110. I know that his price has been fluctuating a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I can sell him on for 140. Also, I recorded this before the MLS All-Stars stuff all started kicking off, so I am assuming that his price is going to go up when that all comes into a fruition. Anyway, we're going to dive into our first game. We've managed to win all 3 of our first games in this in this season, so we're hoping to continue that on. We come up against a tricky-looking 4-5-1 team, Bundesliga. He's got Draxler in there, he's got Goetze. So yeah, pretty powerful team, and you can see that things did not start well, as a little bit of lag and a bit of retardedness from Pepe ends up costing me a goal. I was like, oh man, why did you just stand there? Why don't you just track back and, clear it or whatever? Fortunately for me, we managed to get through here with Di Maria, who actually plays it out wide to Ksi'S, and Ksi'S is there to apply the finish, which is good work because I don't think I would have been able to lob that over the goalkeeper or get it past the goalkeeper in any sort of way. Unfortunately, great goal from him. It was Lewandowski that completely undid my defence there, and he definitely capitalised on it. Shouldn't have been fooled the second time by the fake shot going back inside. That was really bad of me. I really should have done a lot better, but we decided to get our own back and get a kick-off glitch because he shushed me, and I don't like being shushed. But stupidness again from me on my part. Sold Sergio Ramos short. He took a dodgy touch as well. He comes in, he grabs it, and he puts it in with Lewandowski. So not the best of performances there. We end up losing 4-2, which is the first time we've lost in this division. But, that's Division 1 for you. It is pretty tricky, and we're going to hopefully continue on. We do want to try and challenge for the title this season, so hopefully we're going to do that. Anyway, you can see the team. I got a little bit mad with it. I was like, you know what, I'm done with Marcelo. Inform Marcelo. So everyone that I speak to is like, oh yeah, he's amazing. But whenever I play with him, he makes so many mistakes. Coentrao, for me, is 100 times the defender that Marcelo is. Marcelo's, there to get forward. He doesn't do that well. He doesn't defend well. So why don't I just go with Coentrao? I know he's going to sit back. I know that he's going to put in good tackles. I know he's going to outstrength people. And, he's just going to do a much better job in the defence. Also put Ksi'S back in net, maybe to try him out with Marcelo. See how that works out. The Marcelo. No, not with Marcelo, with Coentrao. See how the defence works with those that sort of lineup. Anyway, you can see we went 1-0 up. Benzema, really nice bit of skill to get through and score. But unfortunately, we end up conceding to Adebayor almost instantly. But I decided to kick off glitch him. And plenty of KSIs in this episode. It was bizarre. I don't usually resort to KSIs all that often. But in this episode, it just seemed to be the thing I was doing. I just wasn't playing all that well. You can see we actually scored a really nice goal. Great work from Benzema. All that skill ends up giving Modric a chance, and the goalkeeper tried to make a save. It ends up coming off the post and it hits him, and he actually sort of pushes it into his own net, and then we managed to score with Sergio Ramos to make it 4-1. So a convincing performance there, but still a lot of work to be done. I feel like with our team, I think we can still make it a lot better. Obviously, we're going to look to sign people throughout the rest of the series. So how that goes, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see because that's all in the future. Now you can see that we have done our trading session. First up, we picked up a second informed Hummels. We're selling him on for 167. We got a second informed Benatia here for an 85, listing up for 93. Shaqiri that we picked up for 130 on a bid. Looking at these now, I'm like, man, I wish I still had these players because I know how much they sell for, because everything's just going up and up and up. But I'd rather, buy players and flip them quickly to get my money back and then do it again and again and again, than sort of just hold on to players with the uncertainty that maybe, they'll drop in price or they won't go up or whatever. Anyway, we've got Thiago Silva here for 455, listing up for 499, I think it was. A man of the match, Nasri. He's the only one that's at right mid. The other two are both at left mid, I believe. And you can see that I put him up for 335. 35. Is that right? Is his actually his second in form is right wing as well, so that's bizarre. But anyway, you can see that I listed him up for some profit. We've also got a Schürrle there for 290, listing up for 335, and then our final player in the watch list is going to be this Pogba that we picked up for 118, listing up for 135. Again, I know that he goes for so much more now. Going to list up both Ridgewells, going to list them up for 170k. Just there was nothing on the market. There was none of him on the market. I was like, take a punt, see if we can get rid of him, and hopefully he will sell. Anyway, you can see here that we have managed to sell Thiago Silva and Cabaye already, literally only in the time that we've spent listing up the players, and hopefully we've got a whole load of more profit coming. If we manage to sell everything for the prices we will, or we have, we're going to make some serious moolah. Anyway, here we go. We're going to dive into our next game, or our final game of the episode, and he's using a 4-3-3 BPL side with a few transferred players in there. He's got Sanchez, he's got Diego Costa, he's got Fabregas, Felipe Luis. A pretty strong team, I won't lie, and I was a little bit worried because it did look pretty strong, and you can see that he got the luck. He had the luck. Every ball that he had or took a shot with ended up ricocheting off my goalkeeper, off the post, and falling straight back to his man to have an easy tap in. So there you go, we're 2-0 down before half time. That's not brilliant. And this is where the kickoff starts. All the kickoffs are here. This is where the KSI really comes into the episode. We get one, he gets one. And yeah, that was terrible positioning from Ksi'S there. And then I get another one. This is all before half time. You know, we were like, it was 2-0 in the, the 44th minute. And now it's 3-2 in the 45th minute. So that's absolutely insane. Anyway, my kickoffs didn't prevail. You can see that I ended up having to go ultra attacking in the second half after it all died off a little bit. And he punished me with Diego Costa just going through and absolutely smashing it into the back of the net and basically destroying all hopes of getting a win in that game. Anyway, there you go, guys. That is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a like if you have. We will be making a signing. Is it next episode or the episode after? I don't know. In one of the episodes that are coming up, we are going to be making a signing, so I know you love the signings. So yeah, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, but other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.